For the Angels, the center fielder, Mickey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Digging in now, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout goes down for the first out of the game. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Mantle stands at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So striding forward now, Jimmy Fox. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. Rosarena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And that misses inside 1-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled away. Hershiser gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Babe Ruth. The pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Here's the strike with the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. At the plate, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
0-1.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran. Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grandal is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true. No matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Randy Arozarena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, number 29.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hershiser is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a pulled strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jimmy Fox sent packing for the second out of the inning. Popped him up. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went down swinging to start the home first. And now pitch on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And it's quickly 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Kevin Kiermaier becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Great play to Spirit, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Arozarena is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in for the Rockies, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wagner onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Pitch popped up. Wagner has a play. 1 out. In now, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Alex Gordon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Castellanos over to his right. 1 away. Now in the box, Hannes Wagner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because
a swing and a miss. That ready once again. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. To the plate now, Jimmy Fox. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Chopped at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's another 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Runner at second here with one man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Corey Seager is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Up next to Colorado, the right fielder, Randy.
Joe Morgan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Rockies. Number 8.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Standing in, Hannes Wagner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Wagner is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 the count now. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, number 29.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Goose Gossage takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. The 1-0 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding in, Hannes Wagner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Two out here and a runner at second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. Into the box, Trey Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Wade Davis will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. He's set. The 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Mantle is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0. That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Called strike 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. High 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Gio Urshela will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
Threw it right past him. 11th inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Line towards center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Framber Valdez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. Popped him up. Wagner in foul ground. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Mariano Rivera jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Griffey. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Honus Wagner is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Ruth is over now, and he's got it for round number 2. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Still 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. On to the 12th frame in this one, and here comes Junior.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now for the Angels, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fouled off. One and two now.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Nicholas Castellanos would be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side. So Andrew Miller takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This will go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Honus Wagner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Last time through was a base hit. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Miller, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a sinker. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Mantle. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Wagner waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. All set and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1 home. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gio Urshela, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Alex Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Carlos Correa will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did.